Hi, this is Tolec for the Andromeda Council. Today is Friday, April the 8th, 2016. This report is a confirmation of regarding confirmatory information about William Tompkins, sun sneezing, and other important matters. A few of you have written to me about this information regarding William Tompkins and his seemingly incredible confirmation of the spheres in our solar system. Back to 4+ years ago, and even within the last 12 months, I've spoken extensively about the immediate 12 Andromeda Council biospheres in and around this solar system, which includes 9 that are currently guarding this star system, forming an energetic net and fence that is protecting this system's perimeter, and the other 3 inclusive of the engineering biosphere, Sarsta, Namaste, a livable biosphere adapted for 3D organic humans like those of Earth, and the primary Andromeda Council biosphere that are all immediately protecting Earth space. You can read about all of this right here at this PDF file, Andromeda Council-biospheres.pdf. I'm now going to paraphrase what William Tompkins has confirmed regarding biospheres. That, quote, multiple giant spheres have appeared in our solar system. An energetic barrier has been created around our solar system. Beings have appeared from the spheres, and they are directly working to stop negative reptilian ETs, the Draco's own Dark Fleet. I will now add the remaining few Dracos with their Dark Fleet. They are stuck here in our space, and they can't get out. Between the late summer of 2011 and the spring of 2012, I also identified and accurately reported on the destruction of all of the Draco and Hydra Reptilian, 1 underground and 15 undersea bases by the Procyon people, Planet Cana, the 4th member of the Andromeda Council, which is known in deep space as the Galactic Council. Also remember that because of its collective size, the Council comprises approximately 50% of all the races of the Sphere Alliance. The Council's ongoing contribution to ridding our world of this long-time, manipulative and parasitic menace known as the Draco Reptilians is substantial. Also know that there are 18 other worlds, 2 similar to Earth, which have been abused for millennia by the same menace. These planets will also require assistance, which they will receive, to get rid of these reptilians once and for all. You can read about the destruction of their bases in great detail and see accurate map locations of where they were located here at this Andromeda Council website page. It's called Reptilian Undersea Bases. Please also keep in mind tens of thousands of Draco Reptilian soldiers, workers, and their families were captured from the many bases and sent off-planet to a far distant world at the far edge of this universe, as well as the capture from the last major operational base off the Atlantic coast, due east of Washington, D.C., of 2,000 top Cabal Reptilian military officers, including a 2-star and 5-star general, 3,000 including 50 of their top-tier, highest-ranking Cabal and Illuminati officials were also captured, sent to the Andromeda Council primary biosphere. They were tried and found guilty of war crimes against humanity in a war crimes tribunal. This occurred in April 2012. This time frame, from late summer of 2011 through spring 2012, was the actual beginning of the fall of the power and control of the Draco Reptilian led and organized Cabal here on planet Earth. It also created a mess, large-scale infighting with a huge power vacuum due to the loss of so many Cabal and Illuminati Reptilian officials who were secretly running planet Earth. As to our sun, which is going to sneeze soon, in speaking with both Andromene, a higher dimensional communicator on the Andromeda Council's Interdimensional Telepathy and Communication Advisory Board, as well as with Ambassador Tanka, combined they said and showed me that the sun sneezing would be equal to unprecedented large-scale solar flares. Ambassador Tanka was showing us an image of these while reading the William Tompkins comments. And to tie in the part of the purpose of the Andromeda Council biospheres, especially the engineering biosphere, they have already set up the reflectors, or if you will, bouncing off energy shields, to protect the Earth and her life forms that exist within her from the sneezing from these intense, unprecedented, large-scale solar flares. Ambassador Tanka also said that this protection, is not only for our planet alone, it's also for the other neighboring planets within our solar system. There are these Andromeda Council biosphere-generated reflector shields set up in front and surrounding the neighboring planets as well. As to when might this sneezing, these solar flares, would happen, Ambassador Tanka said that it will be, I'll quote him, approximately within the next few years, unquote. He also said there's no need of concern for the life forms of this planet as it pertains to these solar flares. And that is because of the protection of the reflector shields. Most important in all of this information is the quantum effect William Tompkins speaks of, the effect of this sun's sneezing will have on this planet and the beings of this planet, is that collectively these solar flares will be one of the major triggering mechanisms in the upward shifting process of this planet and its life forms into becoming a higher dimensional world. Ambassador Tanka also said, "You of Earth will follow your own evolutionary paths, depending each upon your own soul's blueprint charts. This planet," he said, "is very precious to the Andromeda Council and other joint councils that work with them to see to care for Earth's life and the lives of its people." He also said that neighboring planets have been working with the Andromeda Council and the joint councils from other star systems as these planets are already in a higher dimensional state of being. Earth is catching up, Ambassador Tanka said, and it's about time, too. In closing, all of this information, it is all relevant to the continuing changes, evolution, and growth of this planet and her people. I thought it was all important enough to respond to your questions. Huda Kote, peace to you, your family, and your closest friends.